Alright, so probably you've noticed you cannot see me. Yes, you can hear me, but you cannot see me. So imagine me, like, right there. Right, I'm sitting on the desk. Just imagine I'm invisible. I'm now wearing a visible paint. I'm also that way. Oh yeah, apparently also my sign just decided to readjust itself from earlier. So let's fix that. Okay, we fixed that. Awesome now. Greetings and welcome back. I hope I haven't scared too many people off because I can apparently now. So yeah, I'm cutting a lot from the stream right now. Who is still with me? Who is here? Or who is not here?
I'm here.
Yes, you're here. Yes, I is ghost. I is spooky. Spooky ghost. Because apparently I am a spooky ghost. Oh, Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy game is out. I know. I kind of want that. Daytext here. Is Tess still here? Or did Tess abandon me? I can understand Tess abandonment. I mean, after all, it was probably not that fun to watch me crash and burn. Shit.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Alright.
Not quite, Murphy.
And you're the
Big PI in the sky.
That's
Because
right,
the
Murphy.
PI in the sky keeps on
But
turning.
now is not the time for you
Also,
to be
apparently, we just did the introduction
There
of
is a vast
civilization.
and malignant evil at work on the earth. Fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
Why me?
The evil with guy in
I'm
a
no
trench
more
coat.
thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
By James Earl Jones sound alike. By the way, how many people can see me? Or how many people can see this? How is it faring? I apparently am not hitting critical mass yet, so we're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Big Finish Games presents paper. A Tex Murphy adventure. With all the electricity you can handle. The Tesla effect. With Chris Jones. Who? Chris Jones. Steven. So, just make up your own stuff now at this point. Just, I made some stuff up. There's Angry Tess Edison. Todd Bridges as the dwarf. Richard Norton as the elephant who gets electrocuted in the third act. Larry Thompson as the electricity. And Swells Whitley as the gimp with the weird eye. And Susan Barrett as Tessa the Sinner voice.
You're a very strange person.
And June Lockhart playing somebody important. And Kevin Murphy as the Smart Alex.
My name's
And who
Tex
is yourself?
Murphy.
And me and me.
Small-time
And
private
Pocky
investigator in the big city of New San Francisco.
With a lot of pop-up
My
ads,
office is
apparently.
in the glamorous
Apparently,
district.
New San
Rundown
Francisco does not know how to do
close to
pop-up
Court
ads.
Tower.
Also,
Place
apparently,
they've
they're
been
all not
finishing for
UT fans
years,
because they're
but
burnt
never
orange.
seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but
But
it holds a
really
strange
great
attraction
for-
for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me.
Maybe like,
I don't
some
do
heads
much
too. We really can't
investigating.
promise anything there.
These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked.
Well, except for one, but it's not the one we want.
I became a PI.
I was going to say, Daytech, if
Maybe
you
I was
drink
drawn
jinx
to the
us.
romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man
You
can
better knock
remain
on wood.
untarnished.
It's
without
not your
sinking
own.
into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed.
I bet you can flip that building over and it'll drain the other way. Apparently also in News San Francisco, there's like only 5 channels. By the way, if those who have not played the other Tex Murphy games, it's a bit hard, but I'd recommend playing them. Because the controlling and stuff was designed for an era of gaming called the 90s. So your luck is good as mine.
But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp.
Like
The
a
world has
wet
way of
eel.
leading you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished.
Sometimes they
Temptations
become senators.
obsessions, and love can be violently taken,
That doesn't sound like
leaving you
fun.
empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. That's not all at once, but a piece at a time until you can't be put back together again.
See, this sort of thing sounds like the whiny emo character made from a World of Darkness campaign. I'm so emo.
I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do.
What I'm about to do, I'm about to have a Justin Bieber marathon. There is no
There was a time when
forgiveness.
I would have never agreed to do something this despicable.
But I have to admit, watching the season finale of
Maybe
Girls
Judas would understand.
does sound kind of interesting. It wasn't. Holy crap, in the future there's still cats.
Yeah, cats are kind of indestructible. And you seem to be doing good so far.
Shut up! Because right now we're only still in cinema sequences.
Yes, but you got further this time in the cinema sequence.
5 hours later. We could actually afford to show you any of the violence. Also, that would raise their rating. So just imagine this all looks really, really badass. Also, imagine that I'm currently waving my hands like an idiot. Also, my beard is now parted in 3 different directions. Just imagine that.
I'm currently turning his beard into a dwarf beard. Yes, yes, I am.
I'm so evil. Look at my dark clothing. I'm evil. I only know how to wear black clothing. Excuse me.
Hey, you, over here!
And yes, for those who keep track, that is in fact Kevin Murphy of the Mystery Science Theater 3000 fame. Please watch the newest episodes; they're awesome.
Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway?
Okay, I'm gonna be kind of honest. I already break my
How's-
iPhone a lot, like
you
my
really
own
got a hit on the
personal
head.
phones.
Remember me?
I can't
Your
imagine
pal Huck.
what the damage to those
Seriously,
things would
you
look like.
clueless.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions. You don't want to know.
Man,
I'm
if
your
your my
trusty
technology has
tech-savvy sidekick
sentience
whose primary functions
knows what's
include
going
travel
on,
agent, inventory
I am
tracking
so
and
deleting my
analysis,
browser history
investigative
and then threatening it with
advice,
violence.
case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
Alright. I have a question for the chat. 1-1 for tutorial video. 2-2 for skip tutorial and we go right into the game. Give you a hint, I'll be doing a lot of this anyway. And that's 1-2-2, so that's an O.
What make you go through that again?
Yeah, but some people may not have watched it. Also, you get to hear Kevin Murphy talk, and that's just more stuff. Okay, 2-2 it is. Out of 1 vote for my wife.
Hey, your wife loves you.
Well, I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds just in case. Alright, skipping tutorial. And now a loading screen. Been going a little, I'm also got a loading screen. I hope you're happy.
Of course.
You know, the fact that I'm still doing really extreme facial expressions just shows you how I am with my voice acting.
You take it seriously.
I do. Possibly not. You have any facts?
What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, it probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here. Oh boy, thanks.
Okay, whose now suspension of disbelief has been completely broken due to the fact in 2050 fax machines exist?
Well, it's another Mike and I camera candy.
No, I'm good. Crap.
It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on. Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. The Big Finish Detective by your Aaron Corners. Finns make the best detective. My camera books are great, but I prefer stories about his crazy nephews, Mike and I Camera. I try to collect all of their candy comics. It's my Gene Autry fake book. Whenever I'm feeling low, I can sing the songs of my hero. Oh man, this record's broken in two. Article on the Russian white movement. Am I truly so? Blue's always useful. Archie Ellis wrote a book. I bet this sells for pennies on eBay. Enigma. Sounds like the story of my life.
Enigma.
I'm researching this. This looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out fun spots to visit inside your brain. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean. The Colonel. Here's my
Yep,
first
also a
real
very
experience
famous
with
actor.
PR business.
Very famous
Here he is
character
giving
actor in
me
the
a
team.
help.
By the way, also look up the IMDb for these games. They're really interesting to see who
Because
what was.
apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. Never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them.
I always get the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of him.
By the way, you're about to see old school gaming footage.
This happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse district.
And here it is. That's right, kids. He's having a flashback in 32 bits.
I took a bullet, and while I was recovering, I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawn.
Yep. Okay, inventory. Come on. Come on.
Well, yeah, that'll work.
There you go, Murphy.
Ah, my old trust. Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
I close my eyes.
These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. He has to pay a fee.
You don't just get this for anyone. You have to pay fees.
Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and I Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if he's
It's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since.
So by the way, you're going to notice
How
here.
many people wake up from blackouts with new furniture? We certainly don't remember this piece of furniture.